So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Wirtz, without doubt, one of the players of the week. An awful lot expected from him.
Well, he really has been controlling, even dictating games, Peter, sometimes single-handedly. Doubtlessly, a lot of the play will be going through him, and I, for one, will be hoping to see his best, and I think he can produce for us here.
Quality ball. And it's Ødegaard. Shot could be on. Wirtz! Goal! Arsenal! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Number 10.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cash makes the interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now this could be and the shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Llorente, he's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Number 19.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's the shot! Saliba, Calafiori, that has been slung wide. Wirtz, he's free, he had chance for a shot, sticks it away, and there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Ødegaard, looking for options for movement. Saka carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's nice. And here's Ødegaard. Wirtz touches it back. Has a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Koke. 5 minutes till the break. Griezmann. Spread it left. Now it's Baina. Barrios. Pablo Barrios powering forward here. And it's Ødegaard.
Added time.
Saka. Well timed, excellent interception. Lenormand. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Tries a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Griezmann. That'll be a throw. Martinelli. And Gabriel. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Lenormand.
The
Jimenez.
attendance for this match
Out
was
to the left it goes.
60,179.
Ødegaard. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Lenormand cuts out the pass. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Substitution. Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 41.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Number 18, Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal
Number 6,
do have options
Miguel
available on the
Murillo.
bench if they want to go that way. And he's picked it up out wide. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Solot. And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's Solot. Solot! Real chance! It's there!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The goal
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
And it's Wirtz. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Big chance! Now, who's going to be... This time, surely! Oh, the ball... And he's following up! No mistake! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 88 minutes is number 18, Gyökeres-Jesus. Gyökeres-Jesus. Gyökeres-Jesus.
So now the difference is 3. Surlot. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. Ødegaard takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier.
He's having a go! Oh, impressive strike. Biner. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
This is a lost
Well,
children's
after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Saka really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Rice. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Oh, he really got hold of that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cash. Neither side yet able to find the net. And there's one of the players of the week. Now this could be a chance. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Girassi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Adeyemi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Opts for safety. Now he's off and running. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a good-looking delivery. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And the pass is intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Martinelli. And a chance! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Ryerson. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, Don't try to fix it.
Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Up he goes! Off the post! And he's quick to get it clear again. Great chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Great defending, strong and determined. Cash. Now it's Wirtz. Shifted it to the flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
60,179.
Anton. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. It's run loose here. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Back towards the middle. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plenty to aim at here. Odegaard! It's in! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
The ball's gone astray. Calafiori. He's cut it out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Saka. Nicely aimed pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one.
It's Chukwuemeka. And he's onside. And he's hit it long. He's in a great position here. Now it's Saka. Now it's Wirtz. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Wirtz is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first.
Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lemecha, Schlotterbeck, to Gross, Ryerson. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Odegaard claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all
Your
to
reflections
stay
then, Jim.
seated during the
Well, this
match.
game looked to have
Thank you for
0-0
your
written
cooperation.
all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.